How was your drive here?
Stressful.
Stressful? Are you from New York? You're not. You just found a hat. You're from New York.
No, she's not.
You're not. Uh-oh. Hey guys, bad news. It's already very confusing.
There are still people in 2018, this year, that are like, I don't poop, I don't poop, I don't even poop, I don't even fart.
Well, those people
Nothing comes out of my
are
butt.
aliens trying to blend in like humans. And
but
that
I mean,
doesn't
you
make any
know,
sense.
obviously we know they poop, but it's like, you know, there's just some people that aren't comfortable talking about it.
Can we fade up the lights just a little bit? Is there anyone in this room who hasn't taken a shit at some point and been like, what? Who did that come out of? Welcome back to the show, and time for some current events. Former Vice President Joe Biden and Donald Trump have been beefing on Twitter like some geriatric UFC guys. Biden, 6 foot, 75 years old, told Trump this week that he would have had taken him behind the school and beaten the hell out of him if they had gone to school together, which they didn't. All this in response to all the grab and talk from the president on a bus that one time. Trump, standing 6'3", age 71, needing to take the high road, responded with this gem. Crazy Joe Biden, trying to act like a tough guy. Actually, he's weak, both mentally and physically, and yet he threatens me for a second time with physical assault. He doesn't know me. Let me stop you right there. Yeah, he does. Probably why he wants to beat you up. But he would go down fast and hard, crying all the way. Don't threaten people, Joe. I'm sorry, is this not the precursor to the most entertaining slappy fight of all time? Can you put a slappy fight on pay-per-view? Threatening the president with physical violence is actually against the law, unless you're speaking about it in hypotheticals, like if you went to school 150 million years ago. Here's my opinion. I think it's real sad for both of them. I'm willing to bet that they get shin splints going down the stairs for a midnight snack. What are you doing? This is like that movie Grudge Match, but worse. Joe, I love you, but you're old as shit. Don, you're the president. Come on. You're both being gross, but I'd pay to see it. 5 things that need to stop at weddings. While researching Joe Biden, what did you do this morning? I ran across an article that was entitled something like 30 things that need to stop at weddings, and I didn't like it at all. So here's my version. It's much shorter. 1, drone footage. Why does your wedding look like a goddamn theatrical movie trailer? Are you getting married at the Overlook Hotel? How many Transformers did you invite? We gotta go back to the drunk uncle holding the brand new VHS camera, no idea how to use it, making snide comments under his breath from behind the camera. Memories in front, memories behind. Add to the excitement of the day by letting your drunk uncle run out of tape before the cake cutting part. Not some fresh-faced 24-year-old kid right out of film school who's trying to f your sister. Don't let that happen. 2, solo wedding. Why do you need a solo wedding? What do you do there? Make a promise to yourself that you're not gonna have sex with anybody else for the rest of your life? Why not just wait for your birthday? Dress up real fancy, invite a bunch of people, make them give you like $150 and rent a hotel room. That's like having a solo wedding, same. Number 3, actually f this list. Forget everything I said. You know what I just realized? If I'm looking at stock footage here in the United States of America, I picture the people in the stock footage have an American accent, right? That makes sense. But if I'm looking at stock footage and I'm in like London, England, I picture all of those people with British accents. Watch. Hey, look at us. We're being happy and we're grabbing a drink. Hey, come along. Grab a drink with us. Oh, look at us then, all being happy and what have you. Buying a drink for each other and whatnot. Drinking drinks. Oi. It made sense in my head.
So you're not yet. So you live out here now? For how long?
Like my whole life.
Your whole life you've lived out here, and at one point you decided you needed a hat. And that would be a Yankees hat. And she has something to do with that. You know her, but she's not sitting next to you. She's behind you. You're accompanied by these two, one of which called that girl a liar. Is everything? That's how it is so far? Okay.
To drinking water and a new shirt. But this is a special edition because we're on an airplane. That's refreshing. Did you know that JFK International Airport was formerly known as the New York International Airport until the 35th president was assassinated, and then they renamed it in his memory? Wow, there's still feel good on an airplane. I'm John Slade, and thank you for joining us for this special edition of Drinking Water in Your Shirt, but on an airplane.
Hello and welcome back. I'm wearing a different shirt. Welcome to Ask a Man on the Internet. Got a letter from a viewer, as we sometimes do, and I thought I'd go over it. She's looking for a little bit of romantical help with someone who is currently her boyfriend. Emphasis on currently. I have a somewhat tricky situation that I don't know how to navigate. I've been with my boyfriend for a little over 2 years, and it's been the best relationship. Ring the alarm! Ring the alarm! We make each other truly happy, we laugh a lot, and we have a genuine respect for each other, which makes our connection so strong. There's nothing wrong with the relationship. However, he recently interviewed for a job where he'll be gone for at least 9 months abroad in areas that are not visitable, Afghanistan or Syria. I fully support his choice to do this, and I really think he's going to get the job. However, I don't know whether or not we should just end things now. We both agree that we didn't want to do a long distance relationship, and if he gets the job, we will not be together. This is making me sad for a second. And I gotta power through to the end. We don't want to limit ourselves by setting the expectation of getting back together when he returns. So I have two main questions. Should I just end things now so saying goodbye doesn't hurt as much? And how do I keep myself from waiting for him? And I don't know if that's gonna be reciprocated. Pia? How do you say this? With an M it would be Maya, wouldn't be Mia. Would it be Mia? Yeah, that's how you spell Mia. Pia. The name's not important. Thank you for your letter. I'm gonna tell you something my dad told me a while ago. 3 weeks ago. Do whatever you want for as long as you can. You know why 40-year-olds play basketball in men's leagues, 40 and up? Because it's fun. In the back of their minds, of course, they know there may be a day that they won't be able to play anymore, but they don't stop playing the day they realize that because it's for fun. I don't know what the right answer is because I don't think that there is a right answer, but I think if it were me, I would have fun with that person until you couldn't have fun anymore, or you blow out your ACL. Now that I hear myself saying that, it sounds like I'm flirting with your boyfriend a little bit, and I'm not. Listen to me, those old bastards playing old basketball, they know the more they play, the more it's gonna hurt. But they don't play for when they hurt, they play for when it's awesome. And don't quit until it makes you unhappy. You'll know when it's making you unhappy. Try to think about it like this. If it's gonna hurt, it's because you're gonna potentially lose something, which means you got it. And if getting it's the hardest part, you might as well have fun while you have it. Or not, I don't know. That's just kind of what I think. I'm gonna turn off the camera and talk about something.
Okay. Start to figure this out. What is your name? Christine. Racine.
Yeah.
Someone will get to that at some point. What do you have to do with this hat?
I go to college in New York. Right?
You go to college in New York, so you brought this young man a hat. No. Okay, let me take a couple minutes. Let me take a break. Back in. Then put me back in. Okay. Okay.